Hello and welcome to Media and Information Literacy. I am Armin Rose and I will be your guide as we go through the contents of this course. This is Part 8, Media and Information Resources. This will be divided into people media, text media, visual media, audio media, movement media, interactive media, and multimedia. These elements of multimedia provide the building blocks of a digital environment. This video will focus on people media. We live in a world where there are 8 generations of people living together. The lost generation, or the people born from 1890s to the 1910s. The builder generation, from the 1910s to the 1924s. The silent generation, from 1925 to 1945. The baby boomers, from 1946 to 1964. The Generation X, from 1965 to 1979. A pocket generation, called the Centennials, from 1975 to 1985. The Generation Y, or the Millennials, from 1980s to 1994. Generation Z, or the Edgers, from 1995 to 2012. And Generation Alpha, from 2013 to 2015. People can be seen in media. Traditional media has affected Filipinos in the past throughout the different eras. In the pre-Spanish era, knowledge was passed on through folk media and indigenous forms of media. Careers in media are the town crier, the messenger, and the community scribe. During the Spanish era, while education was limited to the elite, publications of books like Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, and the newspapers like La Solidaridad advanced the propaganda movement which led to the People's Revolution against Spanish rule. Filipinos at that time did not have a common language. Only the elite spoke and understood Spanish. Thus, communication was limited. Pen names were used to avoid political oppression. Careers in media during the Spanish era were as book writers, newspaper writers and editors, publishers, copyreader, and artist. The American and Japanese eras. During this era, major newspapers like the Manila Times and the Manila Bulletin, radio broadcasting, and movies became available. Media was used for propaganda by government and other groups. Careers in media during this time are book writers, newspaper writers, editors, publishers, copyreader, artist, cartoonist, reporter, producer, and broadcaster. Postwar Era, the golden age of Philippine journalism. Advertising, communication, education, and press freedom flourished in this era. Careers in media include book writers, newspaper writer, editor, publisher, copyreader, artist, cartoonist, reporter, producer, media technicians, and advertisers. The martial law era. Highlights of this era include the government takeover of media and the press and the image engineering of the Marcoses in the name of nationalism. In post-EDSA era, people power brought greater freedom for Philippine media. During this era, the new constitution recognized the vital role of communication and information in nation building. Press freedom influenced the growth in media careers. In the modern era, careers in media include web designer, online instructors, digital producers, bloggers, animators, programmers, archivists, metadata analyst, data miner, user experience designer, call center agents, and virtual assistants. People as media. Individuals serve as channels of information. Traditionally, this is linked to folk media, writing or creating a media artifact. With the advent of social media, individuals have been empowered to not just create media artifacts, but to give feedback, edit, and add onto the media artifact. Characteristics of social media. It's individualized and builds profiles, which includes personal details, pictures, and likes. It connects with friends and people. It includes referrals by other friends or by the site itself. It uploads content in real time, enables conversations, both private and public, and provides tracking of history and threads. Formats and examples of social media: relationship or social networking sites like Facebook, microblogging like Twitter and Instagram, special interest networks like LinkedIn and Pinterest, media sharing like YouTube, Flickr, and TikTok, collaborative news like Reddit and Waze, discussion forums like Google Groups, group buying or merchant sites like OLX, Groupon, Lazada, and Shopee, virtual worlds like League of Legends, World of Warcraft, Second Life, and Minecraft. The ideas discussed in this video are based on the content standards of the Department of Education. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.